Leo.
Hello Leo, Happy New Year. This is your forecast for the entire year of 2014. Now this year is going to start off with a lot of potent energy. We have the Sun, the new moon, we have Mercury, we got Pluto, we have Venus retrograde, all of these here together, and as they will dissipate and start moving on to other areas, the blueprint of 2014 here is cast by the stellium, and for you it's in the 6th house for health. It is for daily routines, how you can tweak and streamline, become more efficient in this area. The 6th house is a Mercury house, so there's going to be a lot of thinking and thought processing throughout the year. And we also have a diet and so forth too. So you'll see that health is going to be on the agenda, maybe more than what it has been in the past. This is because you want to be up and going and healthy and strong, and it's going to give you a lot of ambition to actually meet those goals that you set out to do with the intentions that you have here on New Year's. Then we have Mars here, which is going to be cruising through the sign of Libra for a full extended period of 7 months, all the way to July 24th. So believe that. Normally it takes 2 years for Mars to circle around the chart once, and here it is taking 7 months just out of this tiny little piece. But for you, see here, Leo, it's going to be in the sign of Libra in the 3rd house, and that is all about communication. How you communicate, who you communicate with, the efficiency that you come through with. It also has to do with drive, ambitions, goals, and the 3rd house, a lot of travel. Now, not necessarily long distance, out of country type of travel, but short distance or short trips. It might be, you know, weekend getaways and so forth. You'll definitely be feeling the itch to be more movable and wanting to have the experience too, perhaps to share with your significant other. Libra is a romantic sign. It is ruled by Venus. So having a Mars here, it's a Marsy Venus type energy here, and it's being expressed. The 3rd house is all about communication and how you share those thoughts of the love that you hold. And you may also be hearing it a whole lot too. It may be the man in your life, represented here by Mars, which is going to be more so wanting to communicate, stay in communication with you, and to be expressive of his feelings for you and the love that he holds. So this could be a really nice time for you, Leo. And once we hit July 24th, we're following the pattern here of Mars here, looking through your annual scope, just because it is going to be highlighting your dynamic goals, right? So from July 24th to September 14th, Mars will be in your 4th house, and that has to do with your roots, who you are on inner levels. It is your past. When we talk about the past, that can go all the way back to childhood. It could also even be past the past lives, especially because you have this in the sign of Scorpio, which can really take you down really, really deep into those healing depths and transformational depths. Pluto rules this area, and Pluto once again has the power to heal the unhealed wounds from childhood. So maybe something there is going to be coming up. And especially because it's going to be hooking up here with Saturn as well. Saturn also deals with the past and past karma. So you might see here how the two together are going to be working for you between July 24th to September 14th. Now, from the 14th of September to October 27th, it is going to be a great time, a wonderful time to get away, have fun, do your hobbies, hang loose. You might not feel like you're wanting to work very much here in this phase where it rules love and romance. So you might be traveling, and if you're thinking about wanting to do one of the long distance travel out of country, this would be the time to do it. Go take a cruise in Europe or something of that sort. or go climb the Himalayas, whatever it is your fancy. See, Sagittarius is very adventurous, so even Peru would be perfect for you. It wants adventure, but it also wants to seek higher truth. And we can see that all the 7 mysteries of Earth, you know, it's like that might be talking to you at this time, wanting to go out and have that type of adventure with your loved one. Now, from October 27th to December 4th, well, this is also a time where you are catching up with where you started out at the top of the year. So whatever processing you had then in January, you'll see now Mars catching up with them, and it's going to pass through the degrees of where that stellium was, and you'll see how far you've come, what you need to do, what to do, and embed and bring to conclusion as well. So this is going to be a time for it. And plus, those of you that start any kind of creative business here throughout summer and autumn, well, Mars right now I'm seeing is going to be helping you streamline it, get the right people in to help you, and to communicate with them how we can improve and increase perhaps whatever returns of this business. Fantastic time to do it. Very, very dynamic time there until December 4th. And then from December 4th out, rest of the year, you're going to be looking at those joint ventures and also joint finances that you might have with a team or a partner here, especially for those of you that started a business in autumn. Now, Mars is going to be helpful to you this year in all of these areas. The only time you want to avoid starting anything new is when Mars is retrograde, and this will be excuse me, this will be from March 1st to May 19th. When we initiate with Mars retrograde, well, Mars isn't working for us. There's no drive, there's no goal, there's no oomph. And like they say, whoever starts, they will lose. So don't initiate. Wait till after May 19th. If you can, just wait out to June 1st, as things will then start picking up speed and support you to get you exactly where it is you want to go. So the trickling through of all these energies here this year for you, with Jupiter still in the 12th house for you, mind you, is good, because Jupiter is looking out for you, that you are getting the rest that you need. It was extremely busy for you here in 2013, not to mention 2012 there. So you're still kind of resting up, recharging that inner battery. That is going to come alive here at the end of July, when Jupiter is going to enter your sign, and you're going to have a happy full year ahead here, Leo, with Jupiter rising for you. So then the world will see what it is you've been working on. You've been a little bit behind the curtains here for a little bit while you're planning and strategizing, but from July onwards, they will see exactly what your vision has been. So this is pretty much what we have for you, 2014. You know that it is going to be a year that's going to wrap up a whole lot of things. Before I want to end, I do want to touch on Pluto and Uranus. We talk about that a little bit every month. Now, I just want to give you a year's overview, what it's going to do for you, which areas it's going to be affecting you. Pluto here between March 12th and May 24th is going to be active. Then we're going to have the exact square once again. Now, what is that going to do? Try to go back to 2013, April 17th to June 28th. What happened? It's going to be a reactivation of those points. What happened between September 21st and December 12th? That was the last square of 2013. That's what's going to be reactivated here between March 12th, May 24th, and then again November 4th, and then all the way to April 25th of 2015. So yes, it is a work through, because it shakes, it rattles our foundation, but for a very good reason, Leo. It is lifting us up and out of a routine. It's so easy to fall prey to routine and think that that has to do with discipline, that you're so disciplined, staying to the same schedule all the time. But there's a huge difference, and I've mentioned it here to some other scopes here as well, that discipline is a conscious choice of action, whereas habit is just falling prey to the good old, same old, right? So this is where Pluto and Uranus is helping you to separate it. And where is it for you? It's between the 9th house and the 6th house. Pluto in the 6th house is helping you look at your day-to-day routines, how you can find that pivotal point of transformation to renew, restart, rebirth this area, which also has to do with your health. And then Uranus up there in the 9th house, that has to do with higher understanding, higher vision. It's the full downloads of insights that we get. It's the crown chakra being totally open, where you can get these insights down like a full zip file download of information. So many of you will feel when this activates that you may get so much inspiration all at once that it has the power to transform your life big time. So, you know, that is all good when we embrace it and await its arrival, right? So, hey, listen, go listen to your moon and rising sign for 2014. It will give you a different angle of what you also can expect. And I'll see you next month, Leo. It's always good to talk to you. And do subscribe so you can get it into your inbox next month. Bye now.